Good morning, and thank you so much, Blue Book Amanda Barton. Delighted today to bring on one of our very valued partners from over at Thrive at Beachwalk. We have Miss Therese Zinn and Amanda Nabozny. I said it wrong. Correct me, Amanda.
Nabozny.
How are you this morning, ladies?
Good. How are
Great.
you?
Very good. Thank you so much. Obviously, this is live, so we're just going to roll with the punches, right? All
Sounds
right.
good.
I want to know a little bit about each of you ladies and what brought you into the world of senior living. So, talk to me a little bit about your background. I'll have Teresa go first, and then we'll just roll on to Amanda.
Okay. Thank you very much for having us, Amanda. This is it's great. It's wonderful, and I have to say, Senior Blue Book is a wonderful resource for us. So, I my background was hospitality and travel. However, way back when I was in college, the goal was to at some point be a geriatric um, specializing in occupational therapy, and then life happens, so that got changed. Fast forward 30 years, and I'm in hotel sales. And I had an epiphany one day in Chicago. I met this charming senior couple, and after I had my interaction with them, I said to myself, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be in hotel sales. And I began pursuing senior living. And that was about 12 years ago. And I have not looked back since. I just moved from Michigan a year ago. And back in Michigan, I was working for another organization for that whole time. Um, and then when I came here, I began searching, and I was very lucky and blessed to find Thrive. So
Wonderful. And what position do you hold there, Teresa?
I am the community relations director.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, welcome. Welcome to Florida. We're
Thank
excited
you.
to have you, this beautiful weather that we're having. All right, Miss Amanda, talk to me a little bit about your background and what brought you into the senior world industry.
I have moved down here 15 years ago from Michigan. Didn't do anything in the health field, healthcare at all back home in Michigan until I came here. And I worked with Lee Health for over 7 years in the ER. And then I got approached by somebody in home health regarding that maybe I'd be a great fit for home health. So I became an account executive for home health for several years, and I found that the more I worked with our senior population, I just loved it. I didn't ever look at it like work. And then I had the opportunity to work with Thrive when I did home health, and it was just such a pleasant change to see and get to know everyone here at Thrive and what Thrive stands for. And then getting the opportunity to work here at Thrive has been a blessing. I absolutely love it. And just, I don't ever look at it like work. I enjoy being around everyone here, the families, the residents, and just this is where I'm staying.
I know
That's
we didn't
awesome.
know each other before in Michigan.
Isn't that funny? Yeah, it's a small world. I learned
Yes.
so much about each of my partners when we do these interviews, and it's always a lot of fun to get to know the other side of you. And I know, Amanda, you have a woman after my heart. She's a real life cowgirl, right, Amanda?
She is.
Yes.
Yeah, so we share our love for animals. And I've got rescue pups, and I think you said you have cats, dogs, horses, everything, right?
I have 3 horses and we have one dog. And he's
Okay.
you have to come see them sometime.
Yes, we'll have to do a SBB Live pet edition with them.
Yes.
I don't know how we're
Figure
going
it
to put
out.
them all in there, but we'll figure it out.
That's great.
All right. So obviously, you're both very passionate about the community that you represent. Talk to me about Thrive for those viewers that are unfamiliar with the community, where you're located, and some of the amenities that you offer.
So we are located in Fort Myers, between Gladiolus and San Carlos off of Beachwalk Boulevard. We're kind of nestled into a partial residential community that's here. And we sit on a beautiful piece of property with the view out of our back patio landscaping is also looking over a lovely lake. And it gives us a, as I like to say, a wonderful water feature that the residents love to take advantage of. We are a 125 apartment community, and we have 46 memory care apartments, and then the 79 apartments that are assisted living. Thrive has a wonderful culture and a philosophy, and their culture is residents first, and it's residents first, employees, and then everything else will fall into place, like census, profit. It is one of the things that drew me to Thrive, because it does put residents first, and they walk the walk, they talk the talk. And also we have the amenities that we have. We of course have wonderful activities. Mary, our social director, who would join us this morning, but she's busy. And in addition to that, we are now, because all of our residents have been vaccinated, so we are now opening up a little bit more. We just threw a Mardi Gras party, which was really nice to have. We're back into the swing of doing those kind of things for our residents. We provide housekeeping. We provide medication management. We provide laundry service. We also provide, we have a theater here that we provide movies on a daily basis for our residents. We also have a new convivium director, our new chef. So he has been very experimenting and doing a lot of really fun new menu things that all of our residents, when they met with him last week, gave the thumbs up on Matt. So that's great. I'm going to let Amanda talk a little bit about some of the things that she got when she's out calling on different businesses and different clients, what she tells them.
So I find that a lot of my sourcing partners, when talking with me, they do ask a lot of if our clients had the vaccinations, if they've had the vaccinations, when we had the vaccinations done. So we had rolled out our first date January 13th. It is the Pfizer, so we did have the 2-dose. We had another date on February 3rd. So ones that didn't get a chance to get it the first time were able to get it the second round. And our president is currently working on an additional date for new residents that are also coming into the community. We find that that's really important too, because as families are now starting to see that our state is opening up more and more, they're starting to look more and more for their loved ones. Mm-hmm. And so letting them know that information and or the providers' offices and stuff, then that's also giving them an idea where we are standing. We can do in-house tours. So we are starting to see more families coming through to do in-house tours and getting a chance to meet the team. And we do have transportation on site also. So we do have that ability to get our residents to and from appointments if necessary. But what I find is that the more that we're getting more involved with the community and educating our sourcing partners out there of the different things we are able to do at this point and how we're able to keep functioning to let our families visit with their loved ones, that has been huge. Through the whole pandemic, obviously, it was heartbreaking to watch everybody go through so much and the families be separated. And for us, we really want those families to be very involved with their loved ones here and try to not have them be separated. So we let them visit, we do the screening, they have to wear masks. So we are taking all the precautions necessary to be able to keep that going for the families. And that has been very important.
That's fantastic. And I think it does answer questions about moving into a community. If you've already gone through the vaccination process, if you have a new resident moving in, how quickly can you get them vaccinated? So it's good to hear that you guys are setting up protocols to make sure everybody stays safe in the communities. That's fantastic news.
Absolutely.
Well, I know it's a beautiful community, very centrally located. I love the location, very close to like Fort Myers Beach and all the fun stuff over on this side of town. Definitely come by and take a tour. Call Amanda, call Teresa if you're interested in looking at this fantastic community. And we will put the contact information up as soon as this video hits the airwaves.
We'd love to see everybody.
Absolutely.
All right, ladies, thank you so much for your time this morning, and I look forward to